CNN's dimmest rube is back on the tube. Yeah, Don Lemon gets an HR warning, then returns to help CNN have a bad morning. Lady-hating numbskull Don Lemon is said to return to his low-rated morning show tomorrow after vacationing in Miami. That's him on the left. I'm over here. But he proves criminals always return to the scene of the crime. Nearly a week after the derogatory comments he made about women saw him get booted from the air. In case you forgot, here's a clip of Donny Boy last week discussing Nikki Haley's presidential qualifications.
Nikki Haley isn't in her prime. Sorry. A woman is considered to be in her prime in her 20s and 30s and maybe 40s.
Prime for what?
In
I
their
think
prime,
we need to qualify. Are you talking about prime for like childbearing, or are you talking about prime for being president?
What the facts are. Google it.
Google it! Wow, he's the only guy alive who can make Andrew Dice Clay seem like an enlightened feminist. As part of his return, Lemon will reportedly be forced to undergo sensitivity training. Oh, and then he'll have to wear a cone for a couple of weeks after they remove his testicles. God, I want to see that. I mean, his training. But CNN is reportedly already testing a less offensive new show to replace him. I believe we have a clip.
Good morning and welcome to Wake Up Dead. Today's top stories: the Easter Bunny gave me AIDS, why my wife is a huge bitch, and how to make a coat from your favorite pet. For the latest, we go to my co-host, Sally.
I'm pregnant with JFK's baby.
Oh. All right, coming up after the break, don't miss our new segment, What's Manure Smell Like?
Plus, how to eat your own hair.
And don't miss the premiere of Robot Penis. Now I'm gonna chug this whole bottle of Purell.
Yeah. Still better than Don Lemon, Lisa. What did you think of his comments, and does he deserve another chance?
Well, I want to be the first to congratulate Fox and Friends on continuing to lead cable morning news for at least the foreseeable future with Don Lemon. I mean, as someone who is also past her prime, I'm really curious about the training that he's going to undergo, because if you learn too much, then it goes in the other direction. Like if he learns about the signs of menopause and infradian rhythm and then voices it, then I feel like he goes back in the other direction.
Right, that's true. The less he knows, the better, which I think has been his guiding principle for most of his life.
Well, look, I want to preface my response by saying it's nothing personal. He did steal my office when I left CNN.
Right.
True.
Yeah. Is that technically your office if you leave?
He was in there faster than the greyhound out of a trap, right? And secondly, when I had to leave my own morning show in Britain for suggesting that Meghan Markle isn't entirely truthful, Don said that I was committing an act of racism, which, again, slightly pissed me off. So I'm not reveling at all in his own discomfort.
Of course, you never would.
Just to preface it with that.
Above that.
Secondly, I love that morning show you just did.
Yeah,
I would watch that every morning.
So would I. I told them to come up with something awful, and they didn't.
But the extraordinary thing about this, I felt was, well, apart from the training, which just makes me laugh, it's like he's been on there 17 years. How do you train? How are they going to retrain him?
Yeah, it's
right.
Yeah,
it's just a completely bizarre idea. But also just what he said. The more you think about it, the bit that really got me was seriously, women are only in their prime in their 20s and 30s. Google it, right? As if we all go home and we all go, blimey, has Don got a point? Let's all go and say, wow, it's true. Because most of his viewers, I would imagine, and there aren't that many of them, but most of them, a lot of them would be women past, by his criteria, from his Googling, past their prime. So you're not only annoying all the women at CNN, Christiane Amanpour, Dana Bash, all great journalists, by his definition, past their prime, but most of your audience, you've just told them, you lot suck. You're past your prime. Just on every level, this seemed complete madness. And I don't know how you retrain someone not to be that dumb. How do you do it?
It's true. It's true. There is a... Kat, we have to also accept that he's kind of an inspiration for an idiot. Like, if he's made it this far as an idiot. That's not true. Gay, black, liberal. He was bulletproof.
Yep.
He was bulletproof. That's how he got
and he
so
still
far.
is.
Yeah, he still is. He's still got a job. If you said something like that, I would fire you in a second. But I can't because you don't work for me.
All right. I don't want to see him train so much as I want to see him explain.
Yeah.
I want to see him, like, what did he mean by that?
Yeah.
Because there is, of course, the stigma of, sexual desirability. Or was he talking about, like, being able to have a baby? Which Poppy Harlow tried to say that, and then he, just talked over her, which is why I'm really interested in the fact that they use the word continuing to listen. Start, maybe? But, like, what did he Google that linked presidential and fertile in the results?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that's a thing.
You know what he
that's
realized?
Not a thing.
He realized there's never been a pregnant president.
Yeah.
See?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not clear. Even
They're
he
all
never
men.
he never even apologized like to Nikki Haley.
Yeah.
He was just like, I know a lot of chicks.
Yeah,
Like, that's
exactly.
exactly what he said.
They all like me.
Yeah.
I'd like to go back to those chicks
Yeah.
at CNN and ask them, really?
Yeah.
Is he right about that?
Some of his best friends are women.
Yeah.
Did
What
any
do
of
you
them
say,
speak
Jimmy?
out?
Well, first of all, anybody who says women over 51 aren't in their prime has never seen my search history. Okay? Listen. Allow me to submit
Lay
to the
off the
record.
stepmoms.
Yeah, allow me to submit to the record Caliente Cougars 5. But Don Lemon is at least trying to play good ball because he has at least come to the realization there's no market for him if this doesn't work out.
Right,
You know
right,
what I mean?
right.
Don Lemon is to journalism jobs as like Bill Cosby is to bartending jobs. You know what I mean? I don't doubt somebody'd be hiring, but they'd be sleeping through the interview if they did. Glad some of you stuck with that one. Yeah. But I think that's the problem. Pierce made the bigger point, okay? It's not that he should be fired for sexism if you were going to fire him. It's that he should be fired for stupid.
Yeah.
You never want to hear yourself on live television saying, Google it. Why? Because that's what you do when you're losing an argument in a bar.
Right.
And you want to throw them off the scent. It's a confidence scheme. No, I'm right, bro. Google it.
Yeah.
Anyway, who wants another shot?
Yeah.
That's what he found himself doing. Idiotic.
What if his training is just to watch MILF Manor?
Oh, that'd be great.
I watched 5 episodes of that last night. They are not slowing down.
That's for sure.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.